Tribune columnist Doug Fernandez joins me in studio. We're taking over the news desk and making it a sports desk sniper. All right, high school football, we know it's preseason. We know it doesn't count. You were actually out at the Braden River Cardinal Mooney game. Give me your assessment of that one.
Well, it's kind of tough to really gauge anything because both coaches are mixing and matching and trying different things. Both teams made the postseason last year. Braden River, only the first time in the school's existence. Josh Smith, as the head coach at Mooney, said they'd be growing pains this year. They graduate a lot of seniors, and that was very evident tonight. They lost 29-13. They scored on an interception or a fumble return, and did not score again until the fourth quarter. You're watching highlights here of Tevin Bryant, who's a state weightlifting champion. He rushed for 190 yards in a little over or a little less than 3/4 of play. Had another 54-yard return scoring run callback on a penalty. Mooney's defense had no answer for this guy, outside, inside, and Mooney really couldn't generate much offensively or even stop this guy. So I think Mooney may have a few growing pains.
How much do you really read into a preseason game? I mean, we talk about NFL games all the time.
Right.
People don't like it because it's not the real deal. The starters don't remain in there. But unlike high school, their starters remain in there because they really need to see what kind of personnel they have and what they have going forward here.
Well, I think in the case of like tonight's game, I was at Braden River. A guy named Tevin Bryant. He's going to be there all year. You can tell this guy, solidly built, a weightlifter. Mooney defenders were bouncing off this guy. So a guy like that, you expect to carry the load for Braden River the rest of the season. Right now, Mooney doesn't have a guy they can depend on. They lost Steve Iruli to graduation, who was a guy who could get 8 yards every time he touched the ball. So they're going to have to find somebody to fill the role that a Tevin Bryant does for Braden River.
All right, he is Doug Fernandez. I am Antoine Smith. We will team up like this every Friday, Football Fever night, to talk a little high school football. I know you're ready.
Antoine, it's obvious who is a TV guy and who's the print wretched journalism guy.
All right, that'll do it for this week. We'll be back next week. See ya.